Good morning, Doctors Lewis and King. This is Ellen. Doctors Lewis and King, this is Ellen. Dr. Lewis has been a family physician here for over 30 years. Dr. King has been with us for a few years. She did her residency in family practice at Stanford Medical School. Here's a registration form to fill out. The first item to go into the folder is the patient information form Mr. O'Keefe filled out when he first arrived. The second form to go into the chart is the health questionnaire Mr. O'Keefe also filled in. For each patient that has a return visit or test ordered, I keep a tickler file. With a color system like this, when charts are filed away, we create banks of color. We can go quickly to the correct color when we want to retrieve a chart.
Today, medical records contain more information and are available to more users than ever before.
The probe will signal that the reading is done by a beep or a red light.
Thank you very much.
One, two, three. Very good. Now, I'm gonna get the cane, put it on your strong side. Okay, all right.
We'll test the left.
Okay, well, let's get them weighed first, and then we can talk about those problems, okay? Now I'm gonna put a clean chucks on the table.
Medication to the correct storage. The same procedure is used for ophthalmic ointments, into the gutter, moving from inside to outside of the eyelid.
And put it in your mouth from the cup. And here's some water to wash it down with.
Before you remove the drug from the shelf, before preparing or pouring the drug, before returning the drug to the shelf.
Turn the vial upside down with the bevel of the needle in the medication and withdraw the amount that you need.
And lift up to pull the subcutaneous layers away from the underlying muscle. Insert the needle at 45 degrees. The skin is stretched and the needle is inserted at an angle of 15 degrees to a depth of 1/8 to 1/16 of an inch. As the medication is slowly injected, a small bleb or wheal forms immediately.
To perform a microhematocrit, take a sample of capillary blood and put it into 2 capillary tubes. The procedure for counting white blood cells is very similar. The reservoir of the collecting system contains a different diluent. To perform a microscopic analysis on a urine specimen, pour 10 mL of urine into a labeled centrifuge tube and 10 mL of water into another. Place these tubes in opposite cups in the centrifuge. Close the lid tightly.
Check that the wing nuts are nice and tight. Check the tips for wear and tear. Up. Here's one. Here's the other.
I'm Audrey Jones, Dr. King's medical assistant. Dr. King will be in to see you shortly. Now, Ellen tells me that you were in the emergency room last night complaining of chest pains, but that you're feeling better today.
And chemotherapy. Joe will make the referral for you and answer any other questions.
We'll expect you at 6:30 on Tuesday evening, the 18th, for an initial visit with Dr. King and a gynecological exam. We'll send you out a written confirmation and a brochure describing our practice and billing procedures. Please bring your insurance card with you. And thanks for choosing our practice.